Greetings, world. I am a Richard coming to you with a little announcement, as today's tarot reading is going to be another special viewers request tarot reading. Now, with this segment, I have thought about it and asked my higher self, and what I will do is from this day forward, when it comes to a special viewers request, I will only be publishing this on YouTube. Reason why is that I am posting on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Now, Instagram and Facebook, I am limited to 15 minutes. And although I get a lot of likes on Instagram, I get more views on Facebook, I do get more interaction on YouTube. And truth be told, I am at a very low amount of subscribers. Well, no, not low. I am very grateful for the amount I have, which is, I believe, 156 or 57. Thank you all. But if I could grow it, I would love it. So this is why, tapping into my higher self, I will from now on come with this plan and work at doing all the bonus videos, the viewers' requests, strictly on YouTube. So if you see me on Facebook or Instagram, you might want to come and join me at Richard Cardinal on YouTube, because that's where you'll have the added bonus. I am perceiving and planning to try to do a bonus once a week. Don't hold it against me, because this will all depend on the questions that come to me. This being said, today's bonus video that comes from a viewer's request comes from, I'll just give your first name, Gail. Thank you, Gail, for the question. And it is concerning, do humans have to worry about hybrids living amongst us? Now, in this question, what this means is, do we have alien half-breeds amongst us? The answer is clearly yes. I don't need the cards to answer this to you. But in the past, there was a lot of malevolent energy that was cross-bred. There's been a great cleanup. And now what you will mostly see moving forward and forth on is going to be half-breeds or hybrids of more of a benevolent nature. Why do I say this? It has all to do with our great awakening that is leading on to the new earth, right? So a frequency is arising, has been arising, very similar, and I think I've said this once in a past video, to the opera singer who will go very high in, I want to say octave, and shatter crystal glass. Very similar. So hybrids that were of gray DNA element, which is all, related to, the grays would be connected to the, yes, of course, we want to say reptilians, but not all reptilians are bad. So this is not who I'm looking for. To the, oh, darn it, I forget who they are called right now. Needless to say, we were under a very bad influence for a long time. So yes, the answer is yes, to they were walking amongst us. I believe there are still some that are here, probably scattering around as the frequency is rising. Perhaps they're going in earth, underground, trying to hide. But I'm not very sure about this. So we will ask the cards all about, do humans have to worry from this day forth? We'll do that. From now, moving on, about hybrids of the negative, malevolent species. Do we have to worry about them to cross in our pathways, to mingle with us, manipulate us, get us to do things that our soul element would not usually agree to. All right, so let's see. Hi yourself, Oversoul and Universe. Sorry, drop the card. Do we have to worry, do humans have to presently worry about negative hybrids, malevolent hybrids walking amongst us in society, in the world? Is this an issue? Let's see, let's rock, let's roll. All right, guys, so first in card, I have the Knight of Pentacles. So he is slow moving, a man with a plan, triple chess player, followed by the Hermit. So we're talking about universal, galactic energy, wisdom of the universe that is shining in to answer to your question. Then we got the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, I'm sorry. I don't have my glasses, so everything's a little fuzzy. Yes, I should wear it, but I look better without them. So this is about being very content about what we have, and wishes are kind of manifested here. Second row, we have the 4 of Pentacles. So he is holding dearly to what he has. He's either insecure or secure with what he beholds. Pentacles is all about anything that has to do with tangible, and the body is tangible. At the heartbeat of the spread, we have the 4 of Wands. So this is a victory card, a graduation, a marriage card, and it's also a yes card. Yeah. Followed by this, we got the 9 of Pentacles. So she is sovereign, self-made, independent, in need of no one to make her dependent, right? No man could, she doesn't count on no man, no substitute. She is well-grounded, well-versed, well-connected, and stands firmly on her own with anything tangible, which could be Mother Earth as well. Moving on, so we do have the 8 of Swords. So this is a mental imprisonment, self-inflicted, blinded in prison. Swords are an air element and resolves around stress. Then we got, all right, so we got the 5 of Swords. So this is another stress element, air element. And hold on a sec, is this the 5 or the 7? Yes, it's the 5. So fives. This is all about inner conflict, guys. But 5s are very short-lived. This is the future of the question moving forward. So this inner conflict about having these negative hybrids around us, there to manipulate us against our own will, is going to be very short-lived. 5s are usually like hours, weeks, months. They're never fucking years. All right, so this is good. And then we have the 10 of Swords. So look at this, all right? So the last row is all about air elements. Air elements is the mind. These are all stressful. So regarding your question, okay, afraid of being mind-controlled, self-inflicted, mental imprisonment, right? Because if what your question is going, are they living amongst us? It would be in regards, because you do mention the grace here, and you mentioned the author. The author puts his patients under hypnosis and is getting the same story with them all. That resembles a lot about Dolores Cannon, but she would not specialize just on grace. She goes a lot deeper, but I guess his specialty, I don't have the name of your author here, but the book is Living Amongst Us, the Alien Agenda to Take Over the World. So, all right, back to the element. So moving forward, so anything about this question about negative, malevolent, gray hybrids that are out in public trying to mind control you, which was extremely dysfunctional, okay? Mental dysfunctional. It would probably, I am seeing, like play with your brain. And yes, of course, because if they'd be hybrids, they would have a cloaking technology. So therefore, it is playing with your mind so that they would appear to be what they are not. And more, but I think that's good enough to leave that as that. But this here is the beauty of it, the Ten of Swords. It has come to an end. This is a surrendering card. So tens are all about endings. We got an 8 that moved to a 10. And what was the 8? About that inner conflict, that manipulation, head games. A certain technology device that would toy around. You know, like the movie They Live. You put the sunglasses on and you can see them for what they actually are. Remove it and then life is normal. It feels very much like this to me. Moving on to the clarifiers. I have. Okay, so we're going to have a lot of changes, a lot of communication, a lot of news coming in about your question. 8s are very fast moving, and this is about information. Strength, taming the beast by the mount, so we're getting power over this. And it's a strategy. There is a strategy behind the power of all the information coming in. So what is this strategy? I will use my golden major arcana deck and see what it has to say regarding this. Do we have to worry, moving on from this day forth, about negative, malevolent hybrids walking amongst us, controlling us? All right, so this jumped out of the deck, and it is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune always turns in favor of the question. And one turn, you cannot go back. See, the devil is underneath. The angelic form is at the top here. So once this wheel is turned, there's no going back. It's very similar in energy, perhaps to the World card. Like when you get the world, it's the world has lived itself out for a rebirth. So you do not have to worry about negative, malevolent hybrids that were mostly gray. Shoot, I almost got the word I was looking for at the intro. Archons. Yes, archons. Very serious, gray energy, parasitical. They feed off lower energies, rage, depression, lust, blip, blap, bloop going on. So yeah, the grays are very connected to the archon energy. But I do not see that you have to worry moving on with this spread. The universe is here, right? I mean, it's been slow moving with this card in order to get rid of him. The universe is on our side to enlighten us, and we're getting our wishes manifested. What wishes? Not having them there. So we are safe, or there was a time we were not safe. And although it was true that they were amongst us, we're graduating through the double 11 portal. Reefs are graduation. So we're moving out of this because we are self-made, sovereign, and free from this kind of energy. We were mentally entrapped because there was they were playing with some technology with the pineal gland, right? The cloaking device and that frequency was toying a lot with our pineal gland. It was extremely dysfunctional, inner turmoil, inner conflict, but that has come to an end. Death, surrender. So we're going to learn a lot about this moving fast forward. We've tamed the motherfucking beast by the mouth. It is a strategy. And what is the strategy? Well, it's all regarding what was in the past is no longer here because the wheel has turned into our fortune. and we are starting a brand new beginning. Now, I am loving this. Dare I try one more card? Just one, just for the fun of it. Give me one more card as a message. Let's see, I want that one. Again, the strength. So yes, confirming we've tamed that past issue. So there is no need to worry about they are living amongst us, the alien agenda to take over the world. That is done. So I hope you loved my little video. Thank you for your question, dear gal, and I'll see you all on the next reading. I am Richard, and I wish you a loving, empowering, glorifying, rock and roll kind of a day. And why? Because we rock. Ow! See you soon. Cheers.